Welcome back to Metal Rules TV, where the underground meets the playground. I'm Jeff Rappaport.
I'm Kyle Labine.
And I'm Kyle Labine.
Wow,
His brother, Tyler Labine.
Nice. Now, we were talking about pornography lately.
Were we?
Yeah. Yeah. My question is for you is, how do you guys defend money with beavers on it?
We don't have any beavers on our money, man.
They used to have your...
On the nickel. There's a beaver on the nickel.
Yeah.
That's not money.
You've been in the States for too long.
We don't have any beavers on our folding money.
We just did away with the penny, so the nickel...
Everyone did.
The beaver is our smallest denomination now.
The Americans did away with the penny, too.
Did they?
Yes. Right? You guys don't have pennies anymore either, right?
We still have pennies, I think.
We still have them, but...
No, I think North America... What? Really? Anyway, we don't have
They
pennies
seem more
anymore.
expensive to make than they're worth.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, so they're
out of
certainly not going to
circulation.
make anymore. They're trying to do away with them. Let's not talk about pennies.
Okay.
Let's talk about loonies and toonies.
What's the most common misconception of Canada?
That nobody lives there? No, nobody lives
That
there.
everybody knows everyone there is a pretty good one. Like, oh, I know someone from Canada. Well, I must know them then because it's the biggest country in the world.
I also think that
Second
when
maybe.
people, I honestly do believe that a lot of Americans, it's somewhere in the back of their mind, believe that as soon as you cross the border into Canada, it's snowing, no matter what time of year it is.
We live in igloos.
It's not the truth.
Or that you can hide from the draft.
Yeah, all I tell Americans to do, well, that's true, but all I tell most Americans to do is just picture whatever state is closest to the border and that corresponds with that province, and whatever weather they have, we probably have pretty much the same weather in Canada.
Yeah. Toronto, New York.
Yeah.
We're actually Canadian too, partly.
Oh, really?
My mother was born in Canada.
Oh, sweet.
So I'm whatever, half and he's a quarter or whatever how that works out.
Quarter Canadian. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Your friends are gonna give it to
I'm
you.
a 16th Canadian.
Yeah, we got some in there. What's come out of your mouth that you wish you hadn't said?
I said?
Yeah.
What's going on with that? I wish I had. Oh, so many things.
I recently
Will you
laid
marry me?
into, terrible.
Go ahead, Kelly.
The condom broke?
Yeah.
No, just I recently laid into some actors because I was grumpy and that wasn't very good. But what's a really bad one? I don't know.
I had one just now downstairs. This one was immediately regrettable. Like as I was saying it, I was like, "Whoops!" This very lovely couple, same-sex couple, wandered up to the table and said, "Can you sign the poster to Liz and Caro, the coolest lesbians in the world, or whatever?" And I was like, "Cool." And I kind of forgot. And I said, "Did you guys say lesbos?"
Yeah.
And she looked at me. And she went, "Lesbians." And I was like, "I'm sorry. I thought you said lesbos." And she said, "Why would I say lesbos?"
That was a good one.
But I still signed it.
Yeah.
And I
Did you write lesbos?
I didn't. I think just saying it out loud was more than.
Did you write carpet munchers?
No, I don't think. I know that is an acceptable term.
Yeah.
The substitute for lesbians. It's very PC.
It's like the N-word though. They can call themselves carpet munchers.
Right.
They don't
We
want
can't
anyone
say
else.
that.
Yeah, we're in no man's land here with this conversation.
Yeah.
And I have nothing to top that, so I will.
All right. What is since this is a metal show? What is your most metal moment?
Oh man, I got some good metal moments. I'd say camping out for the Ballbreaker tour in 1994 to see AC/DC play. I was 16. My buddies and I drove downtown. 2 girls and me and my buddy, and we were in an MPV and we camped out downtown Vancouver, which at the time for me was very scary shit.
Yeah.
Vancouver is rough.
Still
and tumble,
scary
man.
shit.
Yeah.
It's a rough and tumble town. And we camped out right by Ticketmaster, and I remember we were like, we're going to be first in line, it's going to be so dope, we're going to get these tickets. And we got out, and sure enough, we were first in line, and then there was a big lineup behind us. Right immediately, we got there, and the guy said, okay, so it's going to be a lottery for who gets to buy tickets first.
Really?
And we were like, what? The guy was like, yeah, sorry, we said on the radio, no camping out for tickets, so whoever was the first in line, it doesn't matter. We're going to do a lottery. And guess who pulled the first number anyway?
You?
That's a metal moment.
That's a good metal moment. And we went and we were in the 4th row of the AC/DC tour, and I was right there just
Awesome.
screaming at Angus Young. And
Is that how he went deaf?
no, I don't think. I think it might have something to do with the guitar playing. And
Oh, what do I slap?
Years
I
of
slapped him in
abuse,
both of his ears.
I was like, I think I'm deaf.
I was like, yes, I made Angus Young deaf.
Oh, just hit me.
I don't know.
That
if
was a
this
good
is
metal moment. That was a very good metal
I don't
moment.
know if this is a metal moment, but I just funny story. I got into Marilyn Manson for like a couple years, and I never dressed goth or anything like that. But I was pretty into that one CD where you have the beautiful people.
Portrait
And
of a American
I introduced it to this girl who was like a total preppy girl and whatever, and she just like took to it, just loved it, and you know, within
Which girl are you talking about?
a girl named Stephanie Holt.
That one that you banged?
Right,
Yeah.
that one.
The one that we
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
fiddled together.
and she totally took to it, and like, you know, she's a friend of mine on Facebook, and I see that she does like, you know, like goth, you know, shows or whatever the crazy.
So you got her started.
Yeah, so like,
You were
you
her
know,
gateway
Well,
drug.
Marilyn Manson got her started.
6 months later, I had like probably thrown out my Marilyn Manson album, and she's, you know, I completely changed her lifestyle. So that's kind of metal, I
Yeah,
guess.
that's cool. And
That's
now you mock
pretty
her
metal.
for it, right?
Actually, that's my most meddling moment.
That's metal, yeah. MEDD.
Sorry, I misunderstood.
Yeah.
Well, I know you guys got some dockets to make downstairs, so
Yeah.
Cool,
my,
buddy.
my last most important question for you is: are you honored to appear on Metal Rules TV, and why?
No, because he's been playing footsies with me and it's making me really uncomfortable.
I'm honored to be on Meta Rose.
Metal Rules.
I'm honored to be on Meadow Rose.
Yeah,
Meadow Rose.
Is it R?
Yeah, it's
MEADOWROSE?
Lesbo's Rule.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm very happy to be on Metal Rules for the exact same reason that Kyle is not happy to be on here.
Yes.
Because you're playing footsie.
Yeah.
That was actually
Yeah, I
me.
got
That
that.
was me.
Okay.
Yes, and I am honored to be on Metal Rules.
Okay, and
That's his most metal moment right there.
that just happened. Now give you guys both a chance to plug anything that you guys have, websites, movies coming out, whatever.
Sterling Studio Theater in Toronto. I know that this has a huge Toronto fan base, so I'm going to talk about it. That's my theater that I own in Toronto. Sterling Studio Theater. Check it out.
Sweet. I got a couple movies coming out. I got one with
You
Justin
got
Long
lean
and
forwards.
Addison Timlin and Justin Long called Best Man Down. I might be out of the frame for all I know now.
Yeah.
Stand back here. See that? Theater. Film.
Yeah, that was poop.
Yeah. Best Man Down with Justin Long and Addison Timlin and Jess Wikes and myself. I have a movie called Someone Married Barry.
Boring.
With, Damon Wayans Jr., Ed Helms, Lucy Punch, and Thomas Middleditch. And then I also have a new movie with Mullen Ackerman called Cottage Country, which you horror fans, you metal fans will love. There are some very awesome gory moments in that movie. Fucking god damn it, Kyle Labine. Last interview I do with this rookie. Telling you. Anyway, check those out. Boom.
All right, thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you. Cheers, man. That was fun. I
Thanks, man.
really got to get down there.
Yeah.